Where do I start? Hey world, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here, I'd love it if you stuck around and you subscribed. If you're not, how have you been? It's been so long. It's been since like Christmas last year and now we're in March. So between then and now, what has been going on? Oh, what's been going on with me? Well, in January, I went to Galway in Ireland for a few days and I basically had one of the best times ever. Loads of live music, loads of Irish pubs, too much Guinness. That was all I drank all weekend. But it was an absolutely amazing time. I actually also started running again, and 2 runs in, I injured my foot and that put me off running for 4 or 5 weeks. I also did a 10k. I pulled myself together and did a 10k. So there is a vlog that I did that will be up in the next couple of weeks, so you can see exactly how I felt about it, what my time was, all that sort of stuff. So if that's what you're into, make sure you subscribe and make sure you look out for that. I've also spent this time to basically have a long, hard think about what I want to do with my little space on the internet. The conclusion that I came to was that as human beings, we are so multifaceted with so many different sides and so many different thoughts and feelings and ideas that I think to continue this specifically narrow as a travel channel when, you know, I am not a full-time traveller is pretty difficult. So what you'll be seeing a lot more of this year is things that are going on in my life and the different aspects of my personality and what I'm doing. And I want my channel to reflect that multifaceted asset because I'm one of the most interesting people that I know. I'm also one of the funniest people that I know as well. So I'm laughing at myself. And I want that to come across and I want you to see all different aspects of that. Last year in January, I posted a video called Do More in 2018. And this year, it's gonna be sort of like do better. So last year was all about doing more of what I loved and more of what I needed. Whereas this year, it's about doing things better. So it's all about quality over quantity. I was thinking about this and I was thinking about one of them was read more books. I could have read 20 books, but none of them could have made an impact on me. Whereas if I just read one great book, that could have changed my life.
100 people in the room you can have and 99 don't believe in you and just one does, and it changes your whole life. And
sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about doing better. And I mean, I'm turning 30 in August. Now, if you would have asked me this time last year how I felt about turning 30 next year, I would have like shied away from it. But you know what? I can't change the fact that it's happening, so I'm just going to own it. And this is where this whole do better things come from, because I'm turning 30 and when I turn 30 I want to be at the best point in my life, whether that's physically, mentally, spiritually. And the next 6 months and what I've been doing since January has been to do better and do things better. So that's what the next 6 months are going to focus on until we get to the big 3-0. And there's 4 elements to this. The first one is mind. So when I think about mind, what I think about is learning new things. And what I really want to focus on this year is my craft, my YouTube craft, my creativity craft. So learning how to film better, learning how to edit things better, learning how to take better photos and doing it and putting those things into practice. I think for so long, in terms of changing things up, I kind of stuck to what I knew because I was scared that things would look crap. But actually, being scared of failure isn't a good thing. And what I want to do is put out content that sometimes I'm not going to be proud of, or I'm going to look back in 6 months and think, oh God, that was a bit. But I have to do that in order to grow, in order to learn. So that's the first thing. It's all about the mind and learning. Now, I would say for the past 5 years, I have been overweight through weight, BMI, the way I feel, the way I look. And finally, I'm doing something about that. I have started eating so much more healthily. I'm exercising 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes more. And that's a combination of cardio, which is me going out for a run or going on the bike, and also weights just to lean up a bit. I don't want to be huge. I don't want to look like The Rock. But at the same time, I want to feel good, I want to look good, and I want to turn 30 physically in the best possible way. As part of my healthy eating as well, I am focusing on eating more plant-based, and there's a lot of reasons behind that. So I've been doing a lot of research, and again, this sort of falls in with that learning aspect as well, and that's just a decision that I've decided to make. I also, like I said, completed the 10k in Northumberland last weekend. I've also signed up to do the Great North Run. So the Great North Run is an annual half marathon here in the Northeast, and for anybody in the Northeast, it is sort of like a massive tick on your bucket list if you do it. The majority of my family's done it, and this year's my year. I thought, you know what, I'm turning 30, let's give it a crack, let's see what it's about. My only goal for this is to beat my brother's time. Let's pray to the gods above that I'm able to do that. I'm also doing the Great North Run in aid of the British Heart Foundation. For me and my family, we actually do quite a lot for the British Heart Foundation anyway. If you would like to support me and sponsor me or donate anything, I will leave the link below. Check it out. I would be so grateful if you did that. Obviously, this is you don't have to do it, but if you've got a few quid to spare, that would be fantastic. I do have a target of £400 that I am aiming to raise for the British Heart Foundation, so if I'm able to hit that, I will be so chuffed. And yeah, it would be a big thank you from me if you are able to spare anything towards that. This is all about learning more about yourself, your soul, what you believe in, and those sides of things. I listen to a lot of podcasts. Super Soul Sunday is a fantastic one where you hear from different, I don't want to say spiritual leaders, but sometimes it is spiritual leaders, but it's different people telling their stories, what they've learned, what they know. It's just picking up on that and deciding, you know, what energy I want to lead with today. I'm so about the positive energy and the positive vibes, and again, that is something that I want to continue into this year, and I want to learn more, and I want to think more, and I want to decide more and believe more. Alright, so it might not actually be kimono the way my friend Marie Kondo uses it, but it's all the little things that would link in and contribute to the mind, the body and the soul. So when I think about things like charity and contributing to charity, I'm doing a lot of work for different charities that I've been doing sort of for the past 6 or 7 months that I will continue to do. I'm also thinking a lot more about the environment. The UN released the report that says we have 12 years to make a difference. After 12 years, there is no turning back. That's scary, and we should be doing more about it, and we should be shouting about it. And instead, we've got people who don't believe in climate change, who are leaders in this world, and we need to vote them out, which leads into politics. Now, if you know this channel, or if you know me, you know that I am a political activist, and I will not be silenced, and I will not shut up, and I will not shut up until this government is voted out, because they are ruining and decimating this country, and that is what I will continue working towards this year as well. So
get this lot out now.
Yeah. So that is where I've been. That is where I'm planning on going, but as we all know, the best plans always go amiss. Let's just see what happens. This is 2019. Happy 2019. I've missed you, you sexy buggers. And comment down below and let me know how you're doing. Give it a thumbs up to show that you have watched till the end. And I will see you next Sunday with a cheap, healthy food haul. Who am I? Who am I? See you then. Take care. Peace out. Sexy. Take care. Bye. I've missed you, you know. I have missed you.